New Frontiers in Surgery and Medicine. Today we are meeting Dr. Richard Goding of the Joint Preservation Institute of Iowa. Dr. Goding is an orthopedic surgeon who specializes in state-of-the-art joint preservation and minimally invasive reconstruction of the knee and shoulder. Dr. Goding is active in research and acts as the Chief Clinical Coordinator of the Tissue Biomechanics Lab in the Department of Mechanical Engineering at the University of Illinois.
So my name is Dr. Rick Goding. I'm the Director of the Joint Preservation Institute of Iowa. The concept of the Joint Preservation Institute of Iowa is using all of the most advanced surgical and non-surgical techniques to preserve joints rather than have a bias to replace them.
He is on the leading edge of a trend of orthopedic surgery, which uses biologic treatments and joint preservation rather than joint replacement whenever possible. He actively teaches other surgeons his techniques in these methods. He recently published his research on rotator cuff injuries in the Journal of Biomechanical Engineering and is currently working on a major project as a research affiliate for the Des Moines University Medical School. Originally from Oklahoma, Dr. Goding received his Bachelor of Science degree in biochemistry from Oklahoma State University in 1993.
So I did my fellowships in Australia in shoulder and knee surgery, and even in 2004, Australia was doing things that were well advanced in this area. As a matter of fact, one of the major treatments that we were using in 2004 for cartilage restoration was just approved last year by the FDA here in America for use. So the concept of the Joint Preservation Institute of Iowa is to use research, teaching, and the entire spectrum of surgical and non-surgical treatments that are geared towards preserving joints rather than replacing them.
By combining biologic surgical and non-surgical treatments with the latest in technology, Joint Preservation Institute of Iowa offers a broader spectrum of treatments than what is available in almost any other practice of its kind. Dr. Goding combines the most innovative, high-tech non-surgical treatments in his office, including cooled radiofrequency nerve treatments and stem cells.
There are many different ways that we can preserve a joint. We use everything from stem cells and other non-operative treatments like radiofrequency treatments on the nerves to reduce pain. We have partial replacements.
Procedure number 1, superior capsular reconstruction, SCR. This is a biologic alternative to reverse total shoulder replacement for patients with massive or recurrent rotator cuff tears.
The superior capsular reconstruction is a biologic alternative to a joint replacement. We insert the graft, the superior capsular graft reconstruction here, which is helping the shoulder to get into its more biomechanically stable position. And by using this biologic operation, we can actually obviate the need for a reverse total shoulder replacement.
Dr. Goding helped develop and design the newest version of the graft that many surgeons use for this procedure.
The superior capsular reconstruction is performed using a biologic graft that I helped develop. We were able to develop a graft that is easily usable for this operation, and this becomes an outpatient small operation rather than a large joint replacement. And it was really wonderful working with the company and with all the engineers there, and we came up with a graft that was usable, ready to go at the time of surgery, and easy to work with.
Dr. Goding was the first surgeon in the nation to implant this new graft and was asked to document his surgical technique for the company to be distributed to other surgeons interested in learning his method. Procedure number 2, collagen meniscus implant. This implant is made of collagen, the same material that makes up a normal meniscus. Dr. Goding uses this arthroscopic procedure instead of removing part of the meniscus, which acts as a cushion in the knee. Dr. Goding is one of the first surgeons in the nation to combine the collagen meniscus implant, CMI, with stabilizing a bone marrow lesion beneath the meniscal tear using a calcium and phosphate cement.
With the early collapse of the bone, if you don't address that by giving some support underneath there, it's just going to continue to collapse. So what we do is we inject cement into the area in the operating room, and it supports the bone underneath. So we've supported the bone underneath, we've got the ability to graft cartilage on the surface of the bone, and then we also have the ability to restore the meniscus by using the collagen meniscus implant. So when you take all three of these procedures and put them together, you have a tremendous biologic option to a knee replacement.